Welcome to Craft Roulette. I'm Mary Gunn. You have found one of the most unpredictable crafting shows on the internet. Every week we spin the wheel to randomly assign a project, color palette, element, and wild card. Then we craft, chat, and have fun. Our Chatterbox welcoming committee is right here. Please say hi if you're new. My guest joins us in just a few minutes, but first, let's celebrate last week's creativity with our contribution slideshow. Replay watchers, chapters are below to skip ahead, but grab some chocolate and enjoy these projects. They're incredible. Let's go.
Yay!
Welcome, Friday night friends and replay crew, too. We're so glad everybody's joined us tonight here on Craft Roulette, episode 331. We have a very special guest. You know her, Maymay Helms, and you love her. Oh, such a nice person to love, too. We're going to bring her on in just a minute. But first, I am going to say hi to my Chatterbox friends. It's good to see you. Welcome all you made us. Make sure you let us know that you are first-timers here. We would love to welcome you because we've got a good welcoming committee. But anyway, I'm Mary Gunn of Mary Fun, your intrepid host of Craft Roulette. So if you're coming back because you saw Amanda last week, we love that because Amanda is a very good friend of Craft Roulette. And if you're coming because you want to see Maymay Helms at the wheel in action, we are glad to have you here as well. What is Craft Roulette? Well, you may be wondering, and I do have an answer. It may not be the right answer, but I have an answer. No, it's pretty right. It is the ultimate original paper crafting card making game show challenge, and we are live almost every Friday night. And when we are here, we leave a seat for you at our worldwide craft table because it is so much more fun with friends. Oh, that's FUNN, isn't it? Anyway, what it isn't, we don't have, like, Maymay is an amazing teacher. Is she not? Give her some hearts. She is an amazing teacher. I am not. I am an amazing rabbit hole follower. So she is here. We're not going to get to see her teach, though. We're going to get to see her do some crafting improvisation. So it's pretty darn fun. We don't have anything to sell in particular, but you may find out. You may need something. And then we're also going to talk a lot. So, but you're used to that if you're mates. That's right. And Craft Roulette, crafters and craftettes. If you were enjoying all those parade of bobots, oh my gosh, I loved all those robots. And Maymay she saw some of her robots in there. I saw some from Chelsea Comer in there. And of course, Roulette Robot, our Mug Club chaperone or what? Something. That mascot. Anyway, there were 366 cards last week, and I think you did a really good job. I know you don't love the robots, but you did it, and I think like Carmen Broxma at the end of your card, you liked it. So well done. She owes me a nickel. Bonus cards, we had a bunch. We also had 59 palettes. We were talking to Maymay about our color extractor here before the show, and I will show you how I use my color extractor later in the show when my camera's down here. Is there anything else I need too much on that? I don't think so. Mr. Producer, how are you tonight? He's the man behind all the buttons.
The pallets are in front of me. Hold on 1 second.
Pallet hogs.
How's it going?
Well, I think it's going okay. We do need to make an announcement. We have 2 in-person tickets sitting at Cool Johnny's table and for Craft Roulette Live 26, which is next week. And they are resale tickets. We have 2 guests that can't come, and so you will work with them. But there are 2 in-person seats. So if you are...
And we can put you next to each other.
Mm-hmm.
So
grab a friend and join us.
You will get all of the goodie bag. So what you do is on the event page, there's a button that will let you join a wait list. Once you join a wait list, we'll connect you and we'll tell you what the original cost of the ticket was so you can negotiate or however you do it. And then once you agree to a price, you can transfer the ticket and hopefully we fill the seats. Or
they're going to have a lot of room at their table. But it is going to be an incredible event. We have wonderful instructors, Ardith, Carissa, Carrie Rhodes, Amanda Stevens, who am I missing? Carissa Wiley, did I say her? Lori Craig. They're all going to be there. Caitlin Anthony's going to be there. Everybody's going to be there. It's going to be fun. Our MC is Biddy Penny, and you know you can get lots of love from her. Even in the little room there's going to be a lot of superstars. So join us if you can. The swag bag is super huge. It is, I think Amanda was saying, over $450 worth of supplies, which has been very carefully curated. It is a good swag bag. And then I made a post about how many prizes our sponsors have offered to give, and there's hundreds, maybe $1,000 worth of prizes that we will be giving out just for our attendance. So anyway, that's all That's all that. We want you there if you can be there. We do. And we have an opportunity for you. I think that's it as far as that. Oh, I know one other thing. If you are a whodunit fan, if you go over to craftroulette.live to an in review page, you will find a surprise on an episode. Go check it out.
On the most recent episode.
On the most recent. There's a really cool feature that Mr. Producer added. It is just so fun. I saw it today or yesterday, and I was like, oh, he did it again. He's made us another little toy. That's so fun. Okay, if you haven't given us a Vinny, boy, you guys were Vinnying like crazy. The Maydits were putting us on the map with all their Vinnies today. Thank you so much, you guys. We'd appreciate that. That's a thumbs up. If you'd like to subscribe, we'd love to have you. And, that's all I really know about that. That's all I really know. But let's see who our spin sponsors are this week, because we'll be giving away some goodies from Catherine Pooler. We love her ink. I got a little new package of it right now. From Colorado Craft Company, you know they have the cutest little big stamps, little stamps, all sorts of stamps. You can go on over and check that out. We have them for the second month in a row. And Bloom Daily Planners, my favorite planner, will be giving away it's a little higher than 25. I can't remember what it is. But they're giving away a gift certificate each week this month as well. By the way, Caitlin Anthony will be, our representative from Bloom Planners will be at our event, and she's going to bring some goodies for us to see so you can see where they fit in your life. I sure like mine. Our little endeavor here is not sponsored by any company. We are sponsored and generously receive donations from our wonderful members. And we have 4 this week. Alyssa O'Neill, welcome. Andrea Stewart, so glad you're here. Holly M., welcome. And Patty, thank you so much. Go on over there to craftroulette.live in the member section. Check out all the extra goodies that you have, including the color palette extractor. You can use that at any time you want. If you are silver and up, you can join the Zoom call after this show. Mr. Mike, he's wearing his as close to I can get to buffalo plaid for our friend Maymay. He's kind of sweating it out right now. He's probably going to lose 5 pounds because he's in flannel and it's hot in here. But it's for Maymay, so we're going to do it. We do have some merch, some stamps, some dies, and information on an official collab with Trinity over on our website. Do check out that website. It is good. It is just real, real good. Now, the head made it. The wonder of Alabama. Please welcome our friend, Maymay Helms.
You just freaked me out. The head made it. I am the head made it. I'm the one to blame.
You're the made it matron.
I am the troublemaker.
Welcome back, Miss Maymay. We're so glad to have you.
Thank you. Your chatterbox is so sweet. They're just being so sweet. They just make me feel so nervous because they're like, Maymay's the greatest. Watch me completely lose it tonight.
You're not going to lose it. You honestly get a little bit nervous.
Okay, look, here's the thing. I like that I get a little nervous. Because it wouldn't be fun if you didn't. Like, if you're just like, yeah, I'll do it, whatever. Because then I feel like then I'm not bringing anything to the table. Like, it's exciting to be a little bit, like, anticipatory of what the wheel is going to do to me tonight. You know what I'm saying?
I like to think of it as you caring.
I do care.
A good job.
I'm also a little nervous because I'm in a new studio. And even though it looks like you might can find things, we may not have everything we need tonight, but we'll see what happens.
Well, you need to have GPS on your supplies, just like the rest of us.
We do. And we may be sketching some stuff. We may have to draw some things tonight because we don't have everything we need, but we'll see. I'm sure it'll work out.
I like that. We have that. We have people that draw their cards and paint their cards and all sorts of stuff.
But
you even commented on Alicia's card, our 8-year-old that sent in a card this week with all the glitter. She drew it.
What's her name?
Alicia,
that robot made me smile so much. And it was very good, like very well drawn. And then I love that you wrote robot in glitter. So cute. Love that.
I know. I was thinking, her mom must have all sorts of patience to have glitter. That was loose glitter and glue
And she must have a real good vacuum.
That's right. I wonder if the dog's still sparkly. Might be. We've already jumped into our conversation. Let me give you the floor. Let us know who you are, what you do.
Well, my name is Maymay, and apparently I'm the troublemaker around here. And I am the head troublemaker on a channel called Maymay Made It. And I'm honored to be at Craft Roulette. I love being here. And if you're new to me, if you are in the chat tonight, you'll see with the chatterbox are also my friends called the Made It. And so they're all in there chatting tonight. We just have a really good time together, and we love to craft. And Mary did say it earlier. I am a teacher. Like, that's where my heart is. So I have to kind of sit on my teacher hands on this night. And so I probably will teach you something. It might be bad, because I can teach you how to be bad too. But you'll learn something from me tonight. It might just be what not to do, which is fine too. I'm in Alabama. You said that. I'm in Alabama. Mm-hmm. And I don't know what my husband Vinny's in the room. This is important. He's important. Okay, I'm not, but he is. Whenever you're asked to give a Vinny on Craft Roulette, it has to do with my husband Vinny, who is always saying, "Give us a Vinny." He wasn't saying that. He was saying a thumbs up, but you guys made him say Vinny.
Vinny the video.
So now he says it. He's in the room, but he's over there. And Miss Bean, come here.
Miss Bean's here.
Bean, I know the Maidits want to know. Come here. Come on,
girl.
be a good girl. Show them that you're here.
She's been almost up on your lap
until we want her to, right? She stayed up here the whole time. Come on.
Where'd those treats go?
There she is.
She's so
Bean
beautiful.
is in the room, and she may, I don't know, maybe it'll be dog, and we can put her paw print on something tonight.
Aw, that would work.
Totally.
Oh, good girl.
So Bean is in the room.
Is she real soft? She looks like she's super soft.
She is like velvet.
Like
I'm
velvet.
not kidding. She's like velvet. Everybody comments on her coat, how it is so soft.
Like bunny soft.
Yep. When she was a puppy, I thought, I'm going to enjoy this because it's going to go away. And it never did.
Oh, nice.
She's not wire hair at all. She's very velvet.
Uh-huh. She's beautiful.
Thank you, ma'am. Now she's done.
She's just wagging away.
She's done.
Well, I forgot to ask you before we all started here. Did you have a question about the show or anything?
I do. What is Craft Roulette?
She didn't forget. I did. Well, we have a little video on what is Craft Roulette. Thank you all for being here. What is Craft Roulette? We'll be right back.
Did somebody ask what Craft Roulette is?
In a nutshell, Craft Roulette is a live paper crafts challenge show where the goal is to complete a project that has been randomly selected by the spin of a wheel, and everyone is invited to play along. There are 4 categories we spin for: project, colors, element, and random. The wheel has 24 spots to land on, but the spot it lands on might not always be a parameter. It could be a special, like guest's choice, a vetoed parameter, or other fun surprises. When you add the infinite creativity of our community and try and calculate the possible options, square the fun, carry the glitter, divide by the imagination, you end up with a near limitless amount of possible projects. Whoa. We invite a special guest on each week to share their unique spin on our challenge. If you'd like to participate, you don't have to create live with us. You can sit back and enjoy the show. Once the episode airs, you have around 50 hours to finish your own project using the same 4 parameters from this episode and submit, so don't delay too long. After your project is ready, take a photo and head over to our website. Use the Submit Contribution form to officially contribute. The form is open to the public and no membership is required. Everyone who contributes will be featured on our website, included in the next episode slideshow, and automatically entered into the next giveaway. When you visit www.craftroulette.live, you'll find all of our past episodes along with their contribution gallery, the current wheel parameters, info on how to participate, a calendar of upcoming guests, links to our spin sponsors, contact and prize claim forms, our shop, and a huge membership platform. But more on that later. And that's Craft Roulette. If you like what we do, please subscribe, like the video, and share it with your crafty friends who might enjoy it too. Everyone is invited to join in the fun. We like to celebrate around here, so before we spin for this week's set of parameters, we're going to look back at last week one last time and highlight some of our community's achievements. And now, back to the show.
Quasi Kitty. Oh, I'm not here. I don't know if you can hear me or not, but Quasi, nope, there we come. Here we come. Quasi Kitty, that was a good whoa with the kitties. I was really impressed. That's new, isn't it? I don't think I've seen it before. And of course, Hat Trick with her beautiful Rainbow of Woes. The Rainbow of Woes. That sounds like a good book, doesn't it? Oh, the Rainbow of Woes. Where would you have that set? Anyway, we don't want to digress right now, but maybe later. We just never know. 366 robots last week. It was fabulous. I did my heart very good to see all those bobots. My grandson, JD, which means you can now eat chocolate, calls them bobots, which I think is adorable. So I think I do need to make a new character to go along with Roulette Robot called Bobot the Robot. Don't you? I think so. We have 366 contributions. Look at you folks all over the world. Oh my goodness gracious, or even in Hawaii. That means we're up to 80,839 total contributions since we started on March 13th, Friday the 13th, 2020, and we've been going strong ever since. We do have a march to 100,000 cards, and to that end, we have a card slideshow on this channel that runs 24/7 with your cards, with all those 80,839 cards, along with crafting tips. So you can check that out not when you're watching us, but after and before. Okay, that'd be great. And when you've already watched all of Maymay's videos, then you go back over there and do that. So anyway, all right. Well, let's bring her back so we can talk about last week. Would you have liked Robot?
I would have loved Robot.
You have a robot stand.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And he was used, and it was cute.
My brother called him Rogots when he was little. Rogots.
That's really cute, too. I like words a lot. I like what people do with words a lot.
I do, too. I'm the same.
It should make... English is so fun.
Uh-huh.
You got to play with it. So there was my card, Maymay Helms, and that was our Roulette Robot. When you send in 100 contributions, we send you a stamp set, and that's what it looks like. The Mug Club stamp set. We have sent out over 300 of those.
Wow, that is crazy. That is so good.
Oh, we ate her up. Now I'm gone.
I keep leaving the chat.
Beam her up. The robots are beaming her up. Anyway, that was my card we had.
Mary, your show started the day my second granddaughter was born. She was born Friday the 13th, 2020.
Oh,
that's so cool.
That was a big
I'm going to try and figure this out.
It was a terrible day.
Currently behind my mom's, and so that's why you can't see her right there, but you can still hear her. I'm going to try and figure this out. Something's out of sync, so just go ahead and continue and let me know when you want to start the slideshow.
All right. Well, we had Tag with a Pocket, kind of a tricky thing. We had Trick or Treat colors, which you didn't want all summer, all spring, but you got it finally, and I think you were okay with it. We had Robot or Bobot, and then we had the last one was, I can't quite read it. Oh, 3 strips of paper. And so I had a secret pocket in mine, and then I had the 3 strips of paper, and I made it a bookbinding card. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed spending my evening with robots. Thank you guys for playing. Let's see what Amanda made. There she is. Amanda did a card, and she really paid a lot of homage to Team Purple, which is really funny because she is Team Orange. She is coming to Kansas City here next week. I'm looking forward to seeing her. And then this was her card. She used one of Trinity's little stamp sets or dies, and she used one of Sarah Liz's dies to make a combination for a very unique robot.
It's not fair. She's so talented.
She is. Mm-hmm. She's nutty talented. Mm-hmm. And we got to see her rabbit. We got to see I can't think of her rabbit's name, but we got Holly, and it's huge. It's like 20-pound Maverick. No, we saw the other one, Holly. And she was like 20 pounds, I think. She's huge.
I think I've seen her one time in a phone call or something, maybe. I don't remember.
She gets around.
Yep.
Anyway, Amanda, thank you so much, and we'll see you soon for Craft Roulette Live. 2 tickets ready to resell. Don't forget. Now, we are ready for our parade of achievements, Miss Maymay. This is when we give a moment to the people that have hit major milestones, welcome some first-timers, say, way to go, leading ladies. And we even have, I think, one Club 52 new to Club 52 member. So, I like to say, I will try to say their first name and how many cards, and then you have the floor for about 3 seconds.
Perfect.
Which is really longer than you think.
I can talk really fast.
There she goes. She's practicing.
I'm practicing.
All right. Well, let's welcome our first timers from episode 330. This is always a big deal. They get nervous too when they're submitting.
I get nervous. I'm just anticipating.
Drea Marie.
That is so, I love that.
You should see how she used her strips of paper. Allison Makowitz. Cute.
This is very cute.
I pulled her colors. I thought they were great. Welcome, you guys, and we hope to see you more. Major milestones, we start with 25. Tammy S.
Look at his eyes. He looks a little sad, and I like it.
He does. Monica H. 25.
That is so cool. I get mesmerized.
Corinne W. Ooh,
a circle easel?
Hubba. Vaughn Marie, 25. Well done.
That's pretty colors. I like that. I'd pull that palette.
Robin K, 100 cards. Welcome to Mug Club.
Cute.
Liz Sundin, 100. Welcome to Mug Club.
Nobody but you. That's adorable too. Oh, the pocket.
Jody, 150.
I love anything in a pocket. So cute.
Isn't it? Kimberly D, 175.
She had me at plaid ribbon. Done. A project.
Alyssa Howard, 175.
She's at double robots. You see the others on the side?
She has a video too. Roberta S, 200.
The 200 Club. Oh, that's my robot.
That was your robot with your stamp set from Paper Ganza.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Leading ladies this week, Vicky Ruda, 290.
I like those pockets sideways. That's smart.
Mm-hmm. Smurf Murphy, 291.
Smurf is a professional by now, right?
Sure.
Professional.
Yeah, I'm sure she is for real. Jackie Jackpot Muller, 292. Kathy Herring, 295.
Those are cool colors. I wouldn't think to put those together.
I know. I pulled that palette too. 5K now, 6K Labone, 298.
That's
beautiful.
beautiful.
A video. She got that from a Dollar Tree, a little sticker. And Card Monkey, 308.
Imagine her having monkeys.
Yeah. she
love
brings
that.
the monkeys.
I wanted them to be robots.
Club 52 welcomes Benita Lundgren from Sweden on the struggle bus.
The struggle bus, same.
Club 52, you get nothing, but we're so glad you joined us. If you entered the Honorable Mug Club, please send me your address and I'll send you your stamp set. That was good. Short,
I love
too.
that they get nothing, because like if you're a made it, you get gold stars. They're useless, but they're fun to collect. That's what we say.
You get flat out nothing. You can give each other gold stars. Now, we do have another effect that happens when it started with Club 52, because they got nothing. And one of our friends, Kristen Materano, the Kamado, made her own congratulations card. And so now people do the Kamado effect and make their own congratulations cards for like Mug Club and Club 52 and milestones. And
I love that.
It's just fun. Yeah. So
That's so funny. This one time I was at an event and we were making a project, and when we finished, it was a treat holder and I made him put candy in it, right? And I said, the reason you did this today is because I didn't have time to make enough treat holders for you, so you just made your own treat. So there you go. Enjoy. Make your own. So that was the Kamado effect. Is that what that was?
The Kamado effect.
There we go. I didn't even know. I was ahead of my time, Mary.
You were Kamadoing before the Kamado started
Was
Kamadoing.
Cool. Before it was cool.
I think that's grand. It's kind of like, here's your banana, that's your salad, peel it. Yeah, there you go. Well, I think that was a pretty fun week. I really do. I know that not everybody loves the robot, but I think you rallied. I really thought you did a great job. I really do. So thank you for playing when you don't like it. These folks, I do appreciate that they play even when it's not their favorite.
But see, that's what pushes us out of our little boxes that we get in, right? And that's why I get nervous, because I'm like, if it's not red and black and white, maybe some teal and buff, I'm nervous, right? But that I always come away enjoying what we've done here because it pushes me past my comfort zone. You know, I love that. And I'm proud of everybody for doing it.
I love pushing people around. So
you do realize that you created a monster. Y'all created a robot. I now love an A9 card like so much because I tried it for the first time on this show.
I'll be darned. Well, I said no word. That is a nice thing. That's wonderful. But that card that you liked, that card that you liked with the side pockets, that was an A9.
I thought it was. A9. I was going to ask. Honestly, A9 was on the wheel for me, and I had to do it. And I'm not kidding. I fell in love with it. The amount of space. And honestly, some of my mates are like, no A9s. But it's really just a bigger version. Just size it down, you get the same thing. But I love it. Matter of fact, I've been making them like crazy. I sent them back to the shop today. I had some samples over here. But I love that A9, and it's all because of this making me step out of my comfort zone.
Oh, yep. I love it. I love it. Do you make them into folios or anything, travel notebooks, or have you done anything?
I don't do that. Well, I do make folios in that size, but I don't start with the card. But my folios pretty much start with 8.5 by 11 anyway, and we kind of fold it and manipulate it. So it kind of makes perfect sense for me, but I don't know why I never did it. I guess I thought, I'll be real honest with you. I was like, that's how kids make cards. And then when I did it, I went, oh, now I know why, because they can put everything they want on it.
And they like to load it up oftentimes.
Exactly.
Yeah. Loaded baked potato right there.
That's it.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, well, I'm glad to hear that. I'm proud of you.
Oh, thank you.
I am. Well, speaking of that wheel and pushing us around, shall we?
Sure.
Put on your craft guard. Here we go. There they are. Those will be the parameters that we will be spinning for. Project, colors, element, and random. We have been doing this so long. And that, we had this idea and we had the show 3 days later. That's how it all started. But it has evolved, but stayed basically the same. The first thing we're going to do is we are going to find out what our members vetoed this week. That means they got to vote off one of those parameters from each column. We will start with project. I don't think A9's on there. I'm sorry.
That's okay. It's okay.
Card for a teenager. Card for a teenager is off. We had a vote because Amanda's not a big A9 person. And so we had a little poll about should we put A9 on to be ornery or should we leave it off for her last week? And just like 44% said, put it on.
I'm shocked that she's not an A9 person because her lights are perfect for an A9 card. Maybe she's just not done it.
Think how many lights she could put on it.
That's the thing. All those little strands could go everywhere on that card.
Everywhere.
I love that.
And her little snap and slide, you could put them, they could slide all over that. You could have a whole mountain slope.
I'm going to have to reach out and be like, girl.
Well, card for a teenager is off for this week. That means if we land on number 12, we will spin again and we don't all have to make card for a teenager. There's a chance that you can if you want to, but you don't have to. For colors, what did they vote off? Stained glass, airport, a country, or Mexican restaurant. Airport again. Okay, when you're flying into Craft Roulette Live next week, look around that airport and look at all those colors. Maybe take some pictures so we can find some palettes of color for the airport. Maybe we'll get it someday. For element, what did they say no thank you to? I got a hunch when I look at that list. Yep. Winter or summer sports once again gets the axe. We don't have to worry about that this week. And for random, what did they vote off? I don't see anything that Maymay has to have, but, it's really close. lace on the base. So we don't have to worry about lace.
I'm happy about that because I don't even think I have any lace in this room.
Do you have any doilies or any kind of...
It's just not, it's not in my wheelhouse. It's not my thing. I mean, I probably have, I could run in the house and find something and like rip some off and that we'd be okay.
Well, how about a stencil that is kind of frilly?
Maybe. I mean, I could fake lace, right? We could fake it. Oh, I have punches that look like lace. There you go.
There you go. See, it's always a surprise how much you have. You just have to go, I never thought I had that. But okay, well, this is where we ask you, Ms. Maymay, would you like to veto something this week?
I do want to veto something.
Okay.
I want to veto Peekaboo.
Peekaboo number 18.
Yeah, number 18.
It is off as you wish. We don't have to worry about it.
I want to see if they're like, what? Well, because you've got to think. You got to like, what's going to land there? What's going to land here? You know, you got to make sure everything lands right so that the peak works with the boo. Sometimes my peak and my boo are off, so that's
that's just a terrible place to be. It was one of those days when my peak just couldn't sync up with my boo.
That's it. They just weren't working.
Well, I'm glad that you got that off. So we're going to give this guy a warm-up, and then we're going to ask you where you'd put your chips, if you could, on project. But let's give him a warm-up first. And let's see if we can get your peak to match your boo. So where would you put your chips?
So I would really like to do an artist card. I think
an artist card.
I think the square, I think that's a fun thing, and I don't think we do it enough.
Mm-hmm.
And I also liked what I learned with that A9, and I felt like if I put myself in a different comfort zone, you know, those little cards, there's no telling what we would learn. So I would love it if that happens.
Great. I love it.
Ardith is in the chat, and she says yay.
Yay.
I love that. I'm going to try your card anyway, Ardith.
Yeah. It's a good one. She will be joining us in Kansas City next week. 4x8. You can almost put 2 Ardith cards on squares on that one.
That's still different, right? That's still different.
4x8 is kind of a fun size. I like it. It's fatter than Slimline, which I think is a little bit too slim. It just needs to eat a few more donuts and you get to 4x8 and that's a happy place. For colors, where would you put your chips?
I really liked number 15, Pumpkin Patch.
I did. I think I got it. Pumpkin Patch it is, number 15. Will we get it? Also, if we land on guest choice, we will choose Pumpkin Patch, but that didn't work out this time.
Didn't get it.
Excited? You always get excited about certain cards. We are going to talk about each one of these parameters, so don't run away. For element, where would you put your chips, ma'am?
I liked new, number 24.
New. Clear down at the bottom. Let's see if we can get there, Mr. Wheel. Oh, I didn't give you much of a spin at all. Number 13 this time, cold or chilly. That's kind of hard to think about when it's this time of year, but we'll figure out some things. And where would you put your chips on random?
On random, I liked Stitches, number 6.
Stitches are cute. They're easy to do. That one robot card that had handmade stitches on it. Well, now that's a better spin. And we got it for you. Number 6, Stitches.
See? That spin did it. You got me one again. This is not going to be hard.
A little more hefty there. We are going to talk about this, but I want to invite you all to play along first. And this is a challenge. And all you have to do is put those 4 parameters on a card, a 4x8 project, and make it family friendly so I don't blush when I sees it in the gallery. It does need to be handcrafted, 1 per person, and we will tell you later how to submit your cards. I think these are pretty fun.
Yeah, I think so too. This is going to be, I don't want to say easy. I don't want to say easy because I know people will struggle with it. But I think this gives us a lot of room to play.
4x8 is just a little bit bigger than a slimline.
Yeah.
Have you made one?
I've made lots of slimlines. And my slimline card is not the size of the standard slimline because I like to use a number 10 envelope. And it's the regular Slimline is too small for the number 10 envelope.
Uh-huh.
So I just make mine to fit, and it might be, I think it's actually bigger than 4x8. I haven't made that size in a while, but this is fun. I love that.
I think 4x8 fits in a business size.
But it doesn't have to be a card because I don't see card.
It does not say card. You could make a tag, a bookmark, a box. Ooh, fancy. A sack.
Anything. 4x8.
Yeah. I didn't even. Sometimes we get cards specific, and we do get a lot of cards.
And this one didn't. Like one time before, I got something that wasn't specific, and I think we made tags or something, but it wasn't specific.
Mm-hmm. One time you made an angry chicken.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so 4x8. I don't think a 4x8 is in cardcalc.app because it's probably not a standardized size. But I like it. What were you going to say something?
I was going to say that, I mean, it's very literal, but you could do the conversion on CardCalc to get the...
Oh.
That would be the only reason to use it.
Yeah. Excited colors, pumpkin patch.
Whatever you're excited about.
I'm thinking you could still use orange if you wanted to, some bright greens. We had a lot of great color combinations that were pretty excited last week with the trick-or-treat colors.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I just see excited as, I mean, it can be anything because you could be excited about any colors.
Mm-hmm.
See, that just opens, like, I'm excited about whatever color it is. I love that.
Yeah. Or you can take it a little more, less personal and just like, this is an exciting kind of color, a neon, great contrast, something
I
along
like
those
firework
lines.
colors, like bright colors or lights.
Or lights.
That could be excited colors, light.
Mm-hmm. 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 Bioluminescence is very excitable. So that'll be fun. It'll be whatever people go, well, it's any color. But is it? I mean, really, you've got to see some palette in your head.
Yeah, I think it has to excite you. I think we just can't go, okay, I'm excited about this. It has to excite you. I think so.
Or have a sense of excitement when somebody looks at it.
See, it's hard because I want to go. It can't just be black. But black's literally my favorite color. So I'm excited about it. Like, for example, if I'm going somewhere and I have to wear something specific and they go, you can wear black, I literally get excited because I can wear black. So you can't say that black's not exciting because for some people it is, right? I mean, I'm one of those people. But I can see how you would think yellow and orange and blue and all those other colors. But I think it's the emotion it evokes, right?
I'm seeing, and then you can take, other people will do it differently too. And that's why we like Craft Roulette. But if you had black and then you had bright yellows, bright pinks, bright blues, that would be a very excited palette. But if you're just excited about it, that's good too.
Right.
You get to explain to us what you're thinking when you put in your card. So that helps us out to understand. Neon is a great one. High energy colors. If you want to use high energy colors, think of the colors on energy drinks. And you can pull some colors out of that. Or just personal. What makes you excited? Yeah, Justine Dvorak, her favorite.
If it was Vinny,
Tara Mayhem.
If it was Vinny, he'd want red and houndstooth. That excites him. Crimson and houndstooth. I'm sorry, I always say red. No, it's crimson.
There you go. Crimson and a little more crimson. Thank you.
That's right. Crimson, and more crimson. That's what he wants.
Oh, and just another little dash of crimson. So there you go with your excited. I think you can use those kind of concepts and check out the Chatterbox. They're real good, and get some ideas for your color palette if you're wondering. Cold or chilly? Makes you think snow, but what else?
You could have a cold.
Oh, I hope not. That's true.
No one wants a cold, but you could do a get well card with the cold, like sneezing.
Yes.
Or you could have a bowl of chili.
Or a bowl of ice cream.
It's spelled, or a bowl of ice cream. It's spelled differently, but we're pulling it out there. Or ice cream. Or you could use, snowflakes, what you would think. But you could you could find a spot for it. Or you might have a character in a jacket, or, you could step out.
Yeah. Yeah. You could have a coat. You could have a Christmas card.
I have no problem with that. Okay, so July starts Christmas for me. So I've been in Christmas mode since July, and even winter mode, because I just started a album on my channel that's a progress album that I'm doing on Saturday nights, or have been on Saturday nights, and it's all snow themed. So I have no problem with this. This is perfect.
Oh, you're right in the mood.
Yeah, I'm in the mood for it.
Yeah. What's the chatterbox say? Snowman, snowflake. We see some Alabama kind of talk going on there. I'm not sure which side I'm supposed to take up, so I'm just going to let that one go by.
You're supposed to say War Eagle.
That's what I thought. And I'm seeing some no words in there.
No
For glitter paper, that's another good one. Drinks on ice, iced tea, iced coffee, popsicles.
Oh, popsicle's a cute one.
Yep. You could put a lot of popsicles on a 4x8 too.
I got a fun popsicle thing that I could do.
It is cold in outer space. Ice lemonade. That's real good. Roberta.
That is very smart. It is cold in outer space. Boy, you really had to go for that one, but that's good.
Yeah, it is. It is good. Okay. All right. An igloo, penguins, the Shetland Islands, where the puffins live.
Yes.
Those kind of things. Yep. A refrigerator is cold. Very good, Amy. And then stitches around a snowflake. Stitches.
Actual stitches.
Yeah. I've saved my daughter's stitches once in a scrapbook. It was so gross, but it's still there.
You are a classic scrapbooker. If it happens, if you don't scrapbook it, did it even happen?
I also,
oh my goodness, I can just see you going, I know exactly how I'm doing this page.
Well, it also had a little scrap of paper, and we were guessing because she was in a 4-wheel accident with her friend. And so I had her friend's sisters in my room. Well, Biff, we called her Biff, got stitches above her eye. So we were making bets, roulette, on how many stitches Biff was getting. And I have that little piece of paper in there too.
Oh my goodness.
But I wouldn't really have remembered that if I hadn't done the work. So maybe I should have not remembered that. But yeah. Anyway. Okay. So stitches, you can hand stitch it. You can sew it with real stitches. Somebody will do embroidery. Sometimes that happens around here. But not for me. But yeah, it's always pretty.
I have a lot of maidits that are doing the card embroidery. That would be perfect for them. We do the stitches. I have a stamp set that is stitches because we make quilt cards. Mm-hmm. And so that would be a really cute thing too.
Cold or chilly for will you use a quilt?
I was already thinking that.
Use a quilt.
Yep.
So, these are all very good ideas. Okay. All right. Well, we have about a gazillion ways we can go.
I do, and I don't know which one I want to land on because I do have a lot of ideas.
I know.
Sometimes that's bad.
I know. I generally say you start with nothing when you get those spins, and then you start going, and everybody feeds us all these ideas, and it goes, and get too many. And then we break just for a few minutes, and the tension of that break, that short little turnaround, helps us to make a decision. So, shall we get to that point where we have to make that decision?
I'm ready.
Okay. She's ready. I'm not, but we're going to do it anyway. We'll be right back after this word about us. Ready to craft. What is in review? In review, our craft roulette. On Wednesdays, tune in, don't forget. 3 acts await each night anew, with fun and creativity just for you. Act 1, Mail call, a joy to see, your lovely letters sent with glee, snail mail shared with hearts so true, your crafty spirit shining through. Act 2, card showcase, a deep dive, random picks that come alive, discussing love for each design, crafted cards that truly shine. Act 3, whodunit game, detectives call, catch Miss Mary in her crafty thrall, a mystery unfolds, a clue to chase, find the card she tries to case. Guess the crafter, be quick, be smart, reveal the one who played their part, in live chat, declare your clue, solve the case, and win a prize too. Live on air with Mary Gun Fun. Crafting joy for everyone. Join us live, be part of the show. In review, where creativity flows. Craft Roulette, a fun-filled site. Wednesdays await with crafty delight. Subscribe now, don't delay. In review, a crafty play. Send your mail, crack the case. In our world, joy finds its place. Join the fun. Let's craft together for happily ever after, now and forever. Oh boy, I didn't have much time there, but I'm okay. I'm ready. It's going to take me a little bit to put this thing together, but I wanted to tell you about, I've mentioned this several times. This is how I like to keep my colors that I have extracted from the color palette extractor on Craft Roulette's member site. Anybody can see our 1,600 different color parameters that people have pulled out of cards from Craft Roulette's card gallery. But these were just my cards that I have pulled the colors from for my own little scrapbook. No stitches, but my own little scrapbook. And then Mr. Producer has made it once again better than ever. You can print a whole page of these, and then I cut them down into, I think, eight of these, and they become trading cards. Yep, that's the one. And then on the back, you got to check this out. I named this paper palette the Mary Gun episode 330. And so it also has the colors on the back. This is like a swatch heaven, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, crafters and craftettes. And it says, extracted from Craft Roulette episode 330 by Mary. Oh my goodness. And so I put one on my ring, and then I add the other one to my Craft Roulette Creative Companion. So instead of, if Tinisa and I ever redo this, I will leave a space there for the color palette. But this is the color. This was my card on the show, and this is the color palette from that. I don't think you can do from the bonus gallery, but that was a bonus card.
There's a way to do any image. You can upload any, but it's in the member dashboard. It's a little hidden. Oh. You don't have to do it straight from a contribution. It's just that contributions are the easiest way to do it.
Gotcha. So, okay. So that's how I've been using mine.
It's a fun tool. I had fun making it. Have fun using it. I wake up in the morning and look at the palettes. So I enjoy it.
So you can go over to craftroulette.live. What is it in the gallery section tab? And then you can just look at the palettes and go, what would be excited? What would be an excited color palette? And choose that. You can click on a color palette, I think, and see the hex code and all those kind of things. So if you know all that kind of jazz, it's there for you. Okay. I could go on and on. So here's my 4x8. I'm going to use Trinity Stamps Froyo, which was designed
back in
by our friend Carrie Rhodes. We will see next week. And then I'm going to use a party mix for my color palette from Catherine Pooler. So, okay. Hey, wait, what? Wait, is that my page? Is that my side you're looking at? No.
That's what I picked too.
I saw it in as a suggestion.
But look, yours are all neatly done. Yours are organized correctly, and mine are all.
I haven't. It's brand new. It's brand new. I got it for Craft Roulette Live. Catherine
is going to love this. By the way, I was going to do this tonight because I saw she's a spin sponsor, right?
Yes.
And I was like, I'll use Catherine's inks. And look how exciting. That's so funny.
I think it is.
That's so funny.
So and then she also sent me the paper pad that goes with it. So I am in high clover.
I have the paper pad too. But I'm not going to use it. But I do have it. That's so crazy. I cannot believe we both went. I mean, do you know how many inks I have in this room I could have chosen? And I literally picked Party Mix too, just like you. That's so cool.
That is good. Whoever suggested it in the chatterbox, well done.
That's great. I didn't even see that.
Yeah, I saw it out of the corner of my eye. Party Mix.
Brilliant minds think alike.
We are also. We got it. We got this thing. This thing. Yeah.
Look at this. Look at this.
What's up? Oh,
how does this not fit?
Your
Chili.
quilt?
This is a crochet. This is a granny square.
Oh, okay.
See, so it's chilly because it's a blanket. It's excited because of my colors. It's stitches because it's crochet. You see? That wheel was in my favor tonight.
He was reading your mail.
Yep, absolutely. Exciting. And I love this stamp set. I love to play with this stamp set. Let's see. I would love it if Catherine was in the chat. Somebody needs to go tell her, you better go watch Craft Roulette right now.
Yeah, I don't have a personal email for or contact.
I would love to reach out and go, girl, you're not going to believe. She'd love it.
She would love it.
Yep.
She's a good kid.
All right. Here's what I got to figure out.
This froyo you could put 2 froyos. You could put 3 if you had.
You're making me want a froyo.
If you had time. But I don't. So I won't. Okay. Well, I thought these were kind of goofy parameters. I often think that, though. And I think, what are we doing? Why are we doing this silly stuff?
But you know what?
I think we did it.
You do it so much that it probably does. You probably just have this on lock. But some of us,
yeah,
some of us don't think on the fly as easy as you do. I think. I mean,
I don't think. That's the thing. That's the secret. Is you just really don't think that much. You just.
But I think
okay, I'm jumping in.
I think that's good. I think sometimes we overthink and we what is it called? Analysis paralysis.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I think we do that sometimes.
Yeah, you can't do that on this show.
You cannot do it. You don't need to do it anyway. But
1 3/4. Look at that pretty plaid.
I love that plaid. Matter of fact, I was thinking plaid for excited colors because I get excited about a plaid. I get excited about a plaid.
You do.
Oh, man.
Yes,
I did all that and then wiggled it. Wiggled it.
So, did you design that? That's your design?
This is my stamp set, yeah.
That's so nice.
I love,
I
started crocheting, not because I had this long before I started crocheting, but I don't know if you remember, but about 2 or 3 years ago, granny squares got so popular. And
no, I didn't realize that.
Oh, they were everywhere. They were on belts and purses and shoes. They're everywhere. And I think they still are pretty popular. But I was like, we need a stamp set of granny squares because everybody's using them.
Oh, okay.
So how fun that we did it.
Yeah.
And now I have it for tonight.
I crocheted a poncho granny square when I was in 7th grade.
Do you still crochet?
No. No. And I made a bunch of granny squares and I never got them put together, and I gave them to my grandmother. And she sewed them together, and she didn't think the colors were very pretty. So she said, well, it's just kind of semi-pretty.
Oh, no. That's got to be a parameter, Mary.
Semi-pretty.
Give us a break. Put semi-pretty on there so we can do whatever we want to do. I love that.
Doesn't have to be great.
Ah, that's funny.
Just semi-pretty. Isn't that sweet? I miss her.
I love that.
She's been gone so long, but that one definitely stood out.
It's semi-pretty. Well, that kind of reminds me of my grandfather. My mom always told me that she thought she was his favorite daughter because he always said, "You're my favorite." But she found out later in life that he told them all that. So they all thought they were the favorite. But he would always call them his semi-beautiful daughters. He would go, "These are my semi-beautiful daughters." And I was like, man, he kept you humble, didn't he? She's like, yep, that's what he did.
My grandfather always called me his orneriest granddaughter.
Well, word.
And then I hastened to add, I'm your only granddaughter.
There you go. There you go. Well, my stepfather always called me his favorite daughter, but I'm the only daughter. So
there you go.
Know,
Safe
I had
bet.
no competition.
Safe bet that it was the truth.
Yep. No competition. I need my scrubber. There it is. I'm gonna have to do a lot of cleaning.
I'm excited about this color palette already.
See?
For real.
Excited.
For real. And you know,
Catherine's inks are juicy.
Yeah.
Have you used them?
I have.
Yeah,
Not this package, but I have
just
used
that
them.
package you haven't tried. Okay.
Right.
Gotcha. I also love this little size. Her mini is a good size.
Well, I think that is a good idea. I hadn't had the minis before, and I thought that would be perfect to pack for Craft Roulette Life.
Yep. Absolutely.
I
Plus, you don't have to think what matches
crack
what.
into them. Right. I'm not too... You know, the color palette extractor is... I know I talked about it a bunch, but it really teaches you quite a bit about colors. You can see things that look really good together. You can tell things about... oh, this one's tough. I gotta use my Wheatie groans there. But and sometimes you'll see a card and it looks like it has a lot of colors on it. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. And then you start looking a little more precisely at it and you go, oh my gosh, there's 5 colors in there. That's all, 5. And you start going, but they're used a little lighter here, a little darker there. And I think it's very educational.
I haven't got to play with it much, but what I did tonight, I do like that. And it is neat because sometimes I think we put so much pressure on ourselves with colors. And then to be able to see, well, this one's only this many colors, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, Steven's pretty good at what he does,
He's not in the room, so we can talk about
it.
it.
I'll save that then for later.
Yeah.
I'll take that back and we'll wait till he comes back.
He's actually left me with the buttons.
He's brave too. Maybe you're brave. I wouldn't want to be left with the buttons. No.
Oh, on Friday night, I only have 4 buttons.
That's not bad.
And I think 3 of them don't work.
You're like Barney when Barney and Andy Griffith had the solo and they turned his mic off. You remember?
No, but I remember he only had 1 bullet and he wasn't allowed to put in his gun.
Yep. I was watching it the other day. He had a criminal. He was always getting kidnapped or something by some criminal. Yeah. And he asked if he could borrow a bullet from this guy. He thought he was an FBI agent. The guy was faking who he was. And he said, hey, can I borrow a bullet? we watch a lot of Andy around here. My mother-in-law has moved in, and she loves Westerns and Andy Griffith, and she's loving Everybody Loves Raymond right now. She's all about it. And honestly, it's pretty funny. I haven't watched it in probably a decade, but it's pretty funny.
That was a new one to me, but I do appreciate my old Andy Griffith.
Yeah, he's
very clever.
That show is great.
It is sweet. It is sweet, and you gotta. I remember at a dessert auction at church one time, the guy that was up in front doing the auctioneer job, he had a pie or a cake, and he just went, "Oh, Aunt B, Aunt B." I just loved it so much that he would give a shout out to Aunt B. After all those years. I wonder what I do. I don't really know what I'm doing. I've only made one card with this, so. Carrie Rhodes, how am I doing? What am I supposed to do? I don't know.
You're being brave to use something you've not, well, I mean, you know.
I've only made one, but I have made one, and I've seen Carrie Rhodes do it. Okay, he's back, so don't talk about him anymore.
Okay. I won't do it. Even though what I said was good, I'm not doing it.
I think I might use this. This is so cute. I want to use this heart paper. So last year,
watch me clean stamps and ink all night.
There are those projects. Last year for Paperganza, Maymay's team made this great stamp set. Now that you've seen the Parade of Achievements, you might understand why she made this. But it's very coveted. I have some, and I use them for giveaways and special gifts. But it's still a very sweet little special stamp set. So
I love that stamp set.
It is so craft roulette.
Yep.
You hit the nail on the head with it.
We just had a moment. We just went, hey, this is what they need. And it was fun. It was fun.
Maymay, if I may, right now might be a fantastic time to try and rally your troops to submit to break our record.
So she wants to do that.
What I heard it was, what is the record right now?
I can check. It's about 526, I think. So that's a single submission window. We had 526 submissions to a single episode.
Okay, but y'all have to understand what that means. So explain to them what you mean by a single submission and when they have to have it submitted. Because I think my made it said, especially that are new tonight, may not know the rules.
1 second.
Okay.
Stand by.
We can totally beat that. We can totally beat that record, you guys. 100%.
With these parameters, yeah.
Who set that record? I got to know that too.
The record is a little bit of it's a little bit unfair because it was after World Card Making Day. So all the World Card Making Day contributions contributed to, it was all based on an episode's parameters, so it all fit into the gallery.
Okay.
I think your single episode number was about 503. So
okay.
We've gone down from there on our average.
We got to get back up.
Yeah, we got to get back up. But the way you submit is you just make a card that fits the parameters and then just submit it through our website. You can just take a picture on your phone. No account required. Submitting is free. We only ask for accounts and money if you want to unlock features. And those features are just stuff that I make when I have fun because I make the website. So
they're good features.
I've been making websites for a long time, so thank you.
That's why Mary has everything.
It's true.
Before the show, I was whining to Mary about how I have this, and then somebody's like, yeah, they do that on Craft Roulette. And I'll be like, oh, yeah, and I have this. Yeah, they do that on Craft Roulette. Mary has everything.
But you have a maid.
I do have a maid.
So when I have a maid, then I will have everything.
I cannot believe that that is what somebody has rubbed in it. You have a maid.
The question, can we use any stamp set? I'll let Maymay answer that.
You can use any stamp set. I mean, it cannot have a no word in it.
That's right, or a no kind of image.
No, nothing. No, because then you'll embarrass Mary. She'll have to use her fan because she's got everything. She's got a fan too.
Oh,
the way your project could meet our parameters is just it's each individual parameter is a item on a checklist. You're trying to check off project 4x8, colors excited, element colder chilly, random stitches, and if it meets all of those, then we're good with it. So.
Yep. And some of that, like, I know he's not going to say this, but you'll see tonight, some of it is your interpretation of what you're doing because, you know, some, like we talked about with excited colors, these are exciting colors, but they may not be to you. You may not be, this may not excite you. And if you want to change that, that's fine. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, there is some, you do have some interpretation that you can do.
Absolutely.
And the other thing is we do it every week. So if you don't like these parameters, you can do it next week, or, you know, and it's free every week and it's just a challenge.
You also, I need to say this because I may have a lot of new people here tonight because I was begging people to come hang out with me tonight. So let me say, there's a lot of fun here. It's every Friday night. If you're looking for a family to hang out with on Friday night, you want to be in the chatterbox. Okay. And that's what you're in right now. If you're chatting, that's the chatterbox. And they are lovely. Okay. Lovely people. A lot of them are made it.
Mm-hmm.
And you come every Friday night and you watch and participate. But y'all also have a Wednesday now, don't you? Is that part of a member situation or can they just come to that?
No, it's open.
And what happens on Wednesday night? Because I'm not familiar with the Wednesday night.
Wednesday night is Craft Roulette Part 2, called In Review, where we feature you, our card contributors. There are 3 parts of the show. There's mail call, and I get good mail. And then there is card slideshow, and we look at several of the cards that you have already sent in. And then the interactive, the fast pace, the fun, super fun game, card detective game, Who Done It, where I steal some art from the current gallery, and you get to play a game on trying to figure out whose art I stole. It's a hoot. And
she didn't explain it very well to the uninitiated. She cases a card from the previous episode's gallery, and there's a way that you can guess on the website. And if you get it right, you get to interact with the show.
Details are not my specialty.
That sounds like a lot of fun too. I think you guys would love it.
And it's all free. So
there's some serious detectives out there too.
Tell them about your membership perks though.
I'll let the website handle that. I don't want to sit here and...
He doesn't want to brag.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
You'll just be like, you guys have everything.
Except
it's the truth. You'll have everything.
Mary doesn't have a maid.
That's the only thing you don't have.
I don't have all your maidettes or the maid. You have your maidettes and the maid.
I'm very blessed to have my maid.
See, it's all good.
I have lost my paper I wanted, though.
No.
I can't find anything in this new space, y'all. I just can't find things.
So is this new space your house?
So I am in my literal backyard in a studio. When we bought our new house, I got a 16 by 24 building, and Vinny and my son and some other people, construction people, turned it into a studio for me. And so I walk out my back door, Mary, I literally walk out my back door. I should count the steps. And I come right into my studio and I do everything in here. And I love it. Just love it.
That's very good.
Can't find nothing.
Team Maymay.
You know what? This is what I said. And some people will understand this. I said, I have paid my dues. It is time for me to work from home. So many people doing what I do get to work from home, but not me, you know?
This is true.
And I was like, I want to work from home. So there you go. Then he made it happen. Matter of fact, it's one of the reasons we really wanted this house is because of the building. The house, I love the house, but the building was a big draw for us. I really thought I was going to find my Catherine Pooler paper. I didn't. I'm hoping I can make this work. I don't know that I can.
Do you want some? I can hand it over to you.
Just hand it over. Hey, this isn't bad. That's not bad at all. I think I can make this paper pack work.
Oh, yeah. And it looks cold. It looks like...
It's snowflakey.
Snowflakes. It's even subliminally cold.
Yeah.
If you are just joining us, we are hanging out with Maymay Helms tonight. This is Craft Roulette, episode 331, and we just went spinning for 4 new parameters for a 4x8 project. It doesn't say card, mine's a card. Excited color palette. Boy, I've got a lot of excitement going on here. And cold or chilly, I'm going with Froyo for cold. And stitches I haven't added yet. So if you want to know more about our conversation that we had about these 4 parameters, just scroll back to the part right after the spins, and you'll hear great conversation of what the Chatterbox was offering and things that we had thought of too. So we would love to have you play along, but you got to use those 4 parameters, so you got to know about them. And welcome.
Okay, now I got to use my card math brain because 4x8.
Oh.
That's a different one.
It's Friday. You can do math?
No, just card math.
Card math is
I can't
another
do math at all. I can do card math. I'm pretty good at that.
Yeah, Mr. Producer always says math is more of a science or more of an art than science around here.
That's true. It is. Oh, that's so sweet. Terrence said, but I also have a Shannon and a Tamitha. I just looked up. You're right. I do. And a Vinny and an Amber and a Sylvia and a Jasmine.
Oh, my goodness. You are loaded.
Look, I can't do math. I messed up. Here I was bragging that I could do math. Wow. Good job there, Maymay. Let's try it again.
Don't you love that moment when you try to brag?
What did I do? Oh. This is an 8, right? Did I cut this wrong? Let's see where the error is. Oh, I didn't cut this down. That's my error. So maybe I didn't mess up. Hold on.
Hold that phone. Hold that phone. Is your football team looking good this year?
I don't know. I got to be honest.
Oh.
I'm a very fickle fan.
Yeah, I gotcha.
I don't really pay a lot of attention. I should. Vinny usually tells me, and he makes it pretty clear, like, no, you're not doing good because it's not his team.
Yeah.
But they'll probably be all right. Look, we're in the state of Alabama. There's one football team. Let's just be honest. You know? There's one. And you just watch them. We're just in the glow of the Alabama football team.
No.
She asked if my team was doing good. I said, I don't know. Vinny hadn't told me yet. He just walked back in the door. By the way, he's taking Bean out to the potty. He just walked back in.
Oh, Bean. I have a kind of little crush on that sweet girl.
She is a sweet little girl. I think a lot of people have a crush on her because she is the sweetest thing.
Mm-hmm.
I just love her.
I love a good dog.
Just love her. Look at these exciting things. Look at these. These are glittery. Look at this.
Oh, my goodness.
That's exciting, right?
Oh, yeah.
Exciting.
Glitter. Yeah, we can have a lot of beautiful glitter this weekend.
All right, I can move this away and decide what my sentiment's going to be. Have you thought about your sentiment?
Well, I was going to maybe spell excited out, which is not necessary. Oops, I got a lot of glue everywhere. But then again, it would work.
It would work. It would.
With just some letters.
I don't want to lay that out. I want to do that. No, do not.
Oh, I know what I wanted to say. One of the things I wanted to say. I saw you say that your card ministry closet is in need.
It is pretty empty. They so we did a conversation about the card ministry. I let people know what it was, and we explained what. Let me say what it is in case people are watching. So, our card ministry came from. Okay, so we're card makers, right? We all know we're card makers, and we tend to make more cards than we have people to send them to. That's just how that is. That's the nature of the beast. And so one year, I don't even remember what year this was. A lot of my mates were like, I just keep making all these cards and I have nothing to do with them. And I was like, I really wish we could get those cards into the hands of people who don't make cards or don't have time or the funds or the resources in some way. So we created this closet in our store. And I said, if you've got extra cards and you want to send them to us, we'll get them into the hands of people that can use them. So we started collecting cards. And I mean, you can imagine we got a lot of cards, right? And over the years, we've had times when we've had lots and lots of cards, and then we've had times when we haven't had so many cards. But this one time, which I was so happy about, I said, okay, I'm not taking any more cards in. We're going to get every single card out of our closet and into the hands of someone who can use them before we start back up. And what I loved about that is my biggest thing about like charitable card organizations is I want them to use the cards and not just receive them, you know? And so I was so excited to say we have officially sent every card. And I wanted the mates to know if you ever made a card or sent it in, it's been given out, right, to be used. So we did that. And then we had to do a card call and get more. And we did. And then we gave some. We have not depleted the closet again since. We will again because I love that. But right now we're so low on some cards that we need. And what we really love, I don't have a whole lot of rules, okay? Because we don't send to like military bases or specifically children's hospitals or things like that. What we do is we let people reach out to us and ask us for cards. And then we send them a box of 45 to 50 cards with envelopes for free. And they're handmade. Here's the cool thing, you guys. They are handmade by talented card makers, just like you guys. And you get them for free and we ship them to you. You don't pay shipping. You just ask for them and we send them to you. And I just love it because I love the idea that card making like charity starts at home, right? And card making starts in your own community. And I love helping like churches. Like, so we have people, I love this so much. We have people who come to our store to get their cards for their card ministries at their churches in Alabama, around in different cities and things like that. I just think it's cool that the Maydits, and by the way, if you want to be a Maydit, just watch my channel. You're a Maydit. That the Maydits do such incredible work. I just think it's so cool.
I love it. I love it. So you can watch last night's Maymay video and you talk about it there and how to do it and such and the cards that you're looking for.
And you can see on our website, we have a page about the ministry. So if you want to like get more information, but look, these are my notes from the show last night.
Okay.
Look, need more of these. This is Jasmine sending me this. Birthday, scripture, get well, praying for you, and thinking of you. We're much like you guys. The only thing we don't want are no cards. We don't want any foul language, or we ask that you don't do like alcohol themed and things like that because these aren't going to. We don't really know where all these cards are going to, but we just try to be family friendly with them. And we typically ask for A2, and let me explain why. You know, I love an A9, but the boxes we use to send 50 cards out in the mail fit A2 perfectly. Like we bought them for that back in the day. So we just stick with that now. So we ask that you send A2s. And if you don't have envelopes, don't worry. People sometimes just send us envelopes.
Oh, neat.
So we're covered in the envelope department, and we also will take care of the envelopes whenever we need to. But we love it, and it gives you a place to send your cards and feel good about it because I promise you they are being sent out and they're being used. They're not being hoarded in our closet or anything like that.
You're not reselling them on Etsy.
No.
Good girl.
They are being given to people to use. And I cannot tell you the difference that it makes for people. They love it.
They absolutely do love it. Well, I'm glad you're doing it. And maybe after tonight, you'll get a little influx.
Let's hope so. You guys, and listen, Now, I don't know how y'all feel about it, but some of you guys have made 40, 100,000 cards for Craft Roulette, and I'll take those. Like, if you're not somebody who is, picky about holding on to those, and you've got a stash of them where you've made them and submitted them, we don't mind that they've been submitted to Craft Roulette. That's a beautiful thing. So, I mean, you don't mind, do you, Mary?
Oh gosh, no.
You don't care what they do with those cards, right? They don't have to hold on.
Yeah. After it's on in the gallery, I'm like, go for it. Yeah. Some people
and we
even
would love to have them.
Sharon from the beige chair has a 5th parameter, which is to mail her cards.
Oh, I love that. I love that parameter.
I don't, because I'm going to have a card museum sometime from Craft Roulette.
I love that too.
I've got to keep my cards for my card museum.
I have a lot of projects that I keep because we have a gallery in our, for those that don't know, I have a retail store and we have a warehouse. Like, we ship all over the world from our online store, but we also have a retail store. You can come and visit us. And when you come to visit, we have our map that you can pin. Look, I got a map. You got a map, Mary?
I love it.
Do you have a map? I have a made and a map.
I do have a map, yeah.
And we have our gallery that you can walk down. And when you go through our gallery, projects that I've made over the years are there, and they have little QR codes. So if you want to see the tutorial for it, you can just take a picture of the, hold your phone up to the QR code, and it takes you to the video so you can save it for later. So I have kind of a little museum.
Uh-huh.
So I understand about that.
Well, in Paola, Kansas, every August they have a miniature art exhibit, and it's judged. And we went to it one year. It was like cards, all these little tiny cards, little paintings and different things. And I kept saying, why don't they put those on cards? I know they're just miniature art, but so are cards.
Were they ATCs?
No, they have very specific requirements, but they're little dioramas and little oil paintings and all sorts of different things.
That's cool.
But it's a miniature card or a miniature exhibit.
I have to tell you, one of my favorite things, you talking about your museum, one of my favorite things in my store is one year we did an ATC swap, and you, as a creator, made 3 ATCs. You shipped them to us. We shuffled them basically, and then we sent you back 3. So you didn't get your own back. You got 3 from someone else to collect. And there were about 350 or 400 participants, and I'm not kidding. Every one of them made one for me. Like, I didn't ask for it, nothing. We just collected them. So I have a wall in my store that is all ATCs that were made from Made It's all over the country. It's absolutely stunning. It's about what, 8 by 8, almost 8 foot by 8 foot, because it's grid wall. And people will just stand there and stare and take photos for inspiration. And I love it so much. So I respect the museum 100%.
That sounds like a great photo op place.
It is. It's a great place to stand in front of and take photos. And people do, because it's just beautiful. And it's just everybody's art. I bet there's people watching tonight that have an ATC on my wall. Okay, Barb says she still has her ATC. Stovey says they still have their ATC. That's so cool. Y'all remember what year we did that? I don't remember.
You have done many things, ma'am.
Oh, we do. So we try to do. I try to do stuff that involves my community because I know they enjoy it so much, and we try. The swaps are difficult. I'm gonna be honest. Swaps are hard, but that's because we have to, collect the things and do all the processing. So that's difficult, but it's fun to do.
Yeah, they have a lot of little moving parts.
Yeah. And we won't share people. Like, I'm not going to send your address. So we do the work. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not sending your address out to somebody. We keep your address. So you send whatever we do to us, and then we divvy it out and send it back.
That is a lot of work.
Yeah. I mean, typically it's me and Shannon, but I think the last time it was Shannon and somebody else. I don't remember who did it, but they're good at it because they're so organized. Shannon's really organized.
I was doing something just today. I don't remember what. And I was going, man, I wish I was more sequential. I just can't. I just go here, then I go there, like a pinball.
But wishing 7 years ago, Timothy said we did the ATC swap 7 years ago, and I have that on the wall. It's so cool to have.
Impressive. Do they fade on the wall very much?
I put them purposely very deep in the recesses of our building. Like we have a hallway that goes down kind of to the restrooms and to Vince's office and things like that. And nothing really goes down there. It's kind of dark. And not darkness. It's not a dungeon, but there's no sunlight back there. No, there's no direct sunlight.
You don't have to.
And I put them back there on purpose. And they have done really well. And what I really love about that is a lot of times people will ask about, is this archival or whatever? And I go, I just want to show y'all the 7-year-old ATC wall we have. And the inks are just as vibrant as they were day one. Now, again, they're not in the sun. I don't have them up front. But they're beautiful. And I'll tell you this, though, we have a quilt that was made for us by one of our subscribers. We went on a Maymay cruise one time, and they had all of the people on the cruise write on fabric with fabric markers. And then they presented us with that quilt, and we have it hanging back there too. But it has kind of faded. I really want to take some markers and kind of touch it up. I'd really love to go have somebody embroider all of this, that would be nice. Trace over it. It's a pretty big quilt, though. It's a pretty big job. But that did fade a little bit, so we stuck it back there too. Like it's kind of in the back now, and you don't get to. It was up front, but now it's not because I don't want it ruined. But I love that. Love it.
Yeah.
Need some foam.
Gosh, I haven't even asked any of the questions from our friends. I better get to them real fast here.
Let's rapid fire them.
Oh, boy. Roberta Sadler, my card from last week features your stamps that I bought in your store when we met. And the Craft Roulette Live, a.k.a. Paper Kansas. And the swag bag, the set that I was referring to. She just wants to say hi, I think. So hi on behalf of Roberta.
Cool. Hello, Roberta. Thank you for doing that.
And Paula Rice asks, want to always thank Paula Rice for showing up early and welcoming everybody to the room. She asks, what is your favorite part of doing live events?
I think that you guys are going to know it's going to sound like a cop-out, but it's the community. I just love the Made It's. I love your Chatterbox. I think I've said this before on your show. I'm going to use your show as an example. I don't think people realize, and maybe the ones watching tonight do, I don't think people realize just how lonely people are these days, especially in certain situations in their life. And the fact that we can do this kind of thing and spend Friday night with you, even though we're not really together, you know what I'm saying? Like we're far apart or what have you. And even on my show's on Thursday night. We've been doing Thursday night for, I don't even know how long now. And I do a Tuesday afternoon live show. And I really love doing it so that the community has something to look forward to. They have something to put on their calendar. And it's not everybody, not all of my viewers. Some of my viewers, are very busy and they catch us on the replay. But I just love being able to be a place for our community to come together and hang out and have something on their calendar twice a week. I even told Vinny, I received this beautiful letter from a Made It this week. And I was reading it, and her having something to do, being able to come to our show has made a big difference in her life. And I was like, how can I be live more? How can I be on more? And I don't know how to do it because we have to live a life too, right?
Right. But you can come on here more often,
just tell me. Just say, come on.
You're always welcome.
But that's it. It's the community. It's what we do it for, and I love it.
I got to add stitches. I forgot. Well, I think you're right. And I know that about you. And you're very consistent about those thoughts.
I love them.
It's a gift.
Oh,
both ways.
Your event's coming up, and I know you know this. When this is your second event, and just wait until I'm telling you, this is the truth. I'm not making this up. Just wait until it feels like family reunion, and it will. Literally our event coming up in October, the people have been coming so long to our Craft Acropolis and hanging out with us so much that it literally feels like family reunion. Like it's just, we're going to have a big picnic on the grounds and hug and hang out and talk about the family. And because we've gotten to know each other like that over the years. And it's just beautiful.
Oh, I love it.
I mean, who can say that? Think about that. Who can say with their job, they have family all over the country, all over the world?
All over the world, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably not that many.
I'm excited about this chili card that is 4 by 8.
Look at that. How wonderful.
I wanted to put my snowflakes. I've messed up. No, I can fix it.
Well, you have paper snow. You have your snowflakes in your paper.
I'm gonna put these on. They're so cute. I'm gonna cut this in half and use it. There's no mistakes in crafting. I learned that from an art teacher. I had an art teacher that really changed my world when she said, there are no mistakes. They're just opportunities to change things or to fix things or whatever. And I love that.
Got to live by it.
Some people are very hard on themselves.
Yep.
I am not. If you want to follow somebody that's not hard on themselves, this girl right here will make a mistake. You can ask the maidens. I have been in the middle of doing something and thrown it across the room on live because I'm like, well, that didn't work. Start over.
And if you kept it, it would have been the mistake.
Yeah.
Sometimes, honestly, keeping it could be a mistake. So you got to know when to chuck it. Sometimes that's okay. Statistician Gloria Davis. Hey, Gloria Davis, I have a challenge for you. How about using our card total and finding out how many ATCs it would take to fill a room with how many total contributions we have. She has been keeping up with us and giving us concrete examples of how many cards we have received in our contributions, such as a couple weeks ago, if you laid the floor with A2 cards, it would cover a 1,000-foot apartment floor.
That's crazy.
I know. So we need to know how many ATCs, 80 whatever thousand we have cards contributions it would take. It's like if you stacked the A2s like 5.5 by 5.5 by 5.5 vertically, we'd be in the stratosphere with the jet airplanes.
Wow.
Which is just an amazing thought. Anyway, I am going to add a little bit more to this, add some little sprinkles and things. It's going to be fun, but I'm going to do that on my call tonight. Anyway, Gloria Davis asks, do you set crafty goals?
Yeah.
I
never succeed at them.
But know that it keeps you going.
I set crafty goals. I have one of my rapid fire. One of my things that people don't realize is I don't just do paper. I do a lot of other crafts. Right. And that's part of my goal is I like to learn other things. And so I'm behind the scenes, I'm constantly learning other crafts and trying other things. Mm-hmm. But that's more of a personal thing and not so, because I do this as a job. I mean, I do. But that's more like I just do because some of that, those are my goals, to learn new things. I'm always wanting to learn. And also I set goals to accomplish things, even in paper crafting, like to say, I want to say I have done that. Like I want to do one whole scrapbook from start to finish because that's a feat.
That is a feat.
A lot of people start scrapbooks and don't finish them, Look at this. I love
just haven't gone to the emergency room enough times with their daughter to get
don't
stitches.
Have enough stitches. I don't. I have one son that had, I have two sons that knew how to get stitches pretty good. 2 of the 4, because I have 4 boys, in case I didn't say that. I know that people don't know me tonight. So I have 4 boys. I have 3.5 daughter-in-laws.
Okay.
Yeah, I have another daughter-in-law coming in September. The baby's getting married in September. And I have total right now with us, I have 5 grandchildren, but I have one more coming in they say he could be here by the 17th.
And when we booked you, you said, well, it's got to be before the baby comes.
Okay, so the deal was he was due the 22nd of this month, and we all thought and we've got till the end of the month. It's her first child, all this kind of stuff. Well, he's been trying to be here for months now. She's been in and out of the hospital with different, and he's staying put, and he's healthy, and she's healthy, but it has just been, is he coming? And it's so cute. Their doctor today, my son told me this today, that their doctor said he's praying that the baby will go ahead and come before the 17th. So Jenna can be through this part, because he's afraid she's never going to want to do this again. He literally told her, he said, you're never going to want to have a baby again. And she's like, I don't know. She said, it has changed her plans, because she wanted to have them really close together. And she said, it has changed my plans. She said, my body's going to need to recover. She's had a pretty rough go. But she's beautiful, and we can't wait to meet Thomas Eddie. That's going to be his name, Thomas Eddie.
Thomas Eddie.
And it's a big family name, because Vince's middle name is Eddie. Vince's dad's name was Eddie. My stepfather's name is Eddie. Thomas, my son is Thomas. His grandfather was Thomas. Jenna's father is Thomas.
Oh, wow.
Like, there's Thomases everywhere. So he's named after everybody. Thomas Eddie.
Everybody. Marie was my go-to. Marie was a lot of relatives. It was great. Everybody thought it was Marie. When I had Leah Marie, they all went, oh, you named her after me. I said, sure.
Oh.
Sure.
That's cute.
And we have reenacted the thoughtful question of the day by Grandma Gay. This is from episode 138. And she asks, what event has transpired since your last appearance that has influenced your style of creating?
That's a great question.
I know. It's the thoughtful question.
I'm trying to think. My style has changed for me in a good way. I've let down a lot of barriers that I used to have. Like I used to have a lot of, I know what it is. I'm going to share it, and the maidens will get it. Okay. Menopause.
Okay. Right. Oh,
that's it. You hear that?
You just don't care anymore, do you?
Things change. I don't know. I know a lot of you have experienced it. I'm still Perry. I'll say that. I'm still Perry. But here's what I'm telling you. Everything changes because you let stuff go. You don't have the bandwidth. You don't have the desire to hold it. And now I'm telling you, my crafting has changed in such a beautiful way because I do not stress as much. Even in my videos, in my YouTube videos, I'm sure people can tell this. When I would do a tutorial, I would just be so stressed out, and I'd redo and redo. And now if I make a mistake, I'm like, hey, you guys, this is a mistake. You're going to make a mistake. I'm just going to fix it. I'm going to show you how I'm going to fix it. But back in the day, we were so polished and perfect and all that. Nope. That's what's happened. I love that question, Grandma Gay. By the way, my maiden name is Gay, and my grandmother's name was Grandma Gay. That's what we called her.
Oh,
yep. Love that.
Oh, that's wonderful. Well, I think we did. I'm going to work on my cherries here a little bit but I've got a call after this, so I can work on my cherries.
Look, in the chat,
I understand that.
We blame everything on it. But it's true. It's so true.
It's really true. I told a physician assistant one time who was very, very upset, always so mad and angry. I said, man, he was a man though. He said, you just need to go through menopause. And he got madder.
But I'll tell you something. Vince is a very, very supportive husband. And I'll say to him, if I have something happening, and then I'll say, I researched it, and tell him what it is, right? And he'll go, I cannot believe what all your body is having to go through. Like, it's insane. Yeah. Like, the stuff, the crazy symptoms. And I have everyone.
Oh no.
But it is so funny for us to have that conversation, and I'll go, hey, I need you to know something. If I say this or do this or act this way, it's not really me.
No. It's the beast inside.
But everybody I know says the other side is so much better. But
I'm over to the other side.
But I do love, there are some things that, and maybe it's age. So if I don't want anybody to be offended by, it's just a thing women go through. It is what it is. But also age and becoming a grandmother. Like I've been a grandmother for 8 years because my oldest is 8 years old. But watching them not have a care in the world. Like Addie's a crafter, like a big time crafter. And whenever we have our FaceTime calls, she doesn't live here, so she's in Texas. When we have our calls, she wants to show me. I get a whole tour of everything she's made since our last phone call. And watching her be so excited about things that I would put grief on myself about. And I think this is beautiful work and she's done a great job and she's super happy. And I can be happy about my art too, even if it doesn't live up to my own standard.
Yeah.
That's cool. So that's what I think.
It is.
Give yourself a break. That's what I think.
Yeah. There you go. It's only going to get better too. You got to start.
Yeah, that's it. And that's how we learn. Whenever I could talk about that. Just like the A9. And by the way, love this card size.
It's a good one, isn't it?
Look at all this space.
I know.
You'll probably
I like this size. I do.
Do you know what? Oh,
more
you know what a
manageable
Dutch
than
door
A9.
card is, don't you? You know what a Dutch door card is.
Uh-huh.
Wouldn't this be a good size for that?
Yep.
It almost feels like a door, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yep, that would be kind of cool.
I'll pull out my sample of a Dutch door. I have 2 samples in my little basket of samples, but where is it?
I love this
Maybe.
cat so much.
Maybe.
You all just
There we go.
respect. You all understand. I love it. See, this would be a great one for that. Have you seen the like triple Dutch and double Dutch and all that kind of stuff? It'd be cool for that.
I think I've got another one that has a different, I don't know. It's in here somewhere. But yes, they're all good. It's all fun. It's just a fun little way to make a card a little different, and so that when your recipient gets it, they go, "Wow, that's real cool."
Mm-hmm.
There's one that has a.
Oh, that's cute. And you can use that as a stand, can't you? Or can you? Is it not made that way?
Yes, you can.
Yep, that's cute. I think this gives you a lot of room for that extra door.
Yes. Oh yeah, it would.
Anyway.
Oh, you could do extra folds on this until the cows come home.
Yep. You have a lot of space.
Yep. A lot of things you can do with it. Oh, so much fun. Think of the shaker you could make. You know, you could put individual shakers in here.
You know,
have a
one
blast.
time I made a not a folio, but like a kind of like a recipe book out of this size. It was pretty much this size. And you just keep stacking them, and you can ring bind them, or you can, accordion bind them. And this size is so good because you have so much space.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah. Well, we did it. Once again, you did not freeze. You did not have a lick of trouble. You did it.
The nights went smoother than normal for me. I don't know. Look, that
it's
life event. It's that life
your life event in action. Let me make sure I got all my parameters. A 4x8 card, that is what I made. Excited color, I do believe I hit it. And colder chili, I went with Froyo, a die set designed by our friend Carrie Rhodes, expert card maker. And stitches, I just added a bunch of little hand-drawn stitches. It wasn't very hard. Oh, you know what? I do need to add, because I lost my apostrophe. I did need to add my apostrophe. It was making my little grammar self go crazy. Let's make sure you hit all the parameters too before we submit these babies.
Okay, 4x8 is obvious. I feel like my colors are excited because we both picked the same exciting colors. That's crazy to me.
That's funny.
Colder chili, I'm doing snowflakes and the granny squares. And my stitches are my granny squares because they're crochet stitches.
So smart.
I love it.
Yeah, nothing like snuggling under a granny square.
Nothing like it. It's so. And matter of fact, I'm working on a throw right now, and the bigger it gets, it's more like I'm cuddling under it. It's kind of fun.
Well, that's way more than semi pretty. That's very pretty.
Oh, I think yours is gorgeous too. You always impress me because listen, what you do is hard. I don't know if people know that. Your job is hard. And I want them to know it. I was literally thinking about you last Friday night because I try to catch Craft Roulette as much as I can. But Friday night's a big time for families and things like that. But I think to myself, Mary never misses a Friday. She's always here for you guys, and she deserves to be spoiled. Somebody get her a maid.
And pay them extra so I get some too, please.
Yeah, but you know what you can do? You can add it to your member perks. Like add $2 per member, and it pays for your maid.
GoFundMe made business.
GoFundMe made.
That's so funny. You kind of get used to the dirt.
If you wouldn't know what to do, your house would be clean. You'd be like, what? What do I do?
Oh my gosh, that would be too weird. It hasn't been clean since we moved in 7 years ago. Okay, well, anyway, we are going to tell everybody how they can play to let you relax for a minute. Give away some stuff, and we'll be back to say good night. I think we did fine. Isn't she a delight? Yep, we want you to play. This is a challenge, and it's no fun if you don't play, or it's less fun if you don't play. You can be a crafter of any style, and you can be a crafter of any experience. This could be your first card. This could be your millionth card. I know you're out there. I do. I know you're out there with your millionth card club. But anyway, we'd love to see what you come up with these 4 parameters. 4x8 project, excited colors, cold or chilly, and stitches. This will be fun. There's going to be, oh, look at this. We are getting made money. You guys are great. Thank you so much, Reagan. By the way, Reagan handcrafted cards made a video using Maymay's robot stamp, and it was so cute. And it had a little drop tummy, and it had a secret message. So cute. And Sylvia Torres, thank you so much. I'll see both of those you guys next week for an extra hug. And I'll still be wearing wrinkled clothes, but that's okay. Thank you. You're very, very kind. Send that in Sunday night till midnight. Free submissions to craftroulette.live. There's a forum. Maymay's laughing. And now we've got more. Jessica Beaver made money. Patrick Smith, thank you so much. And Monica Hicks. Oh, by the way, Monica Hicks wrote a limerick. It turns out she was hoping to get some of those prizes at craftroulette.live. She said, 26, and she said she was going to bring her rabbit's foot, and then she said she didn't really have any rabbit's foot, but she was Irish. I said, well, maybe you should write a limerick. So this is Monica Hicks' limerick. There once was some folks with a wheel, and stretchy pants were part of the deal. They'd give it a spin. There were prizes to win, but the parameters might make you squeal. So there you go. PJ, thank you. I'll see you next week, too. Send a card in, for Pete's sake. And a maid over if you know one. There is our show schedule. Next week, we will be live from the Marriott in Kansas City. There's another, no, that's, oh boy, good. Anyway, we'll be live with our regular Craft Roulette show that won't be a regular Craft Roulette show because we will be with a live chatterbox audience of about 128 people. I bet the woes are going to win at that show. And then Bitty Penny will be our guest. After that, Hat Trick Smith, Shiloh Miles, and I haven't finished that one. Shame on me. Lauren Taylor after that, and then I think I skip a couple weeks, but I got some stuff going on. And then Therese Calvert will be coming from Australia. You know she's going to bring the fun. So join us each and every week. If you're not busy on Friday and you've already caught up with your Maymay videos, we'd love to have you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sarah Liz. Sarah Liz was so kind at the beginning of when we were selling tickets. She donated 2 virtual seats, which was just phenomenal. Thank you, Barb T. I'm going to look into maids next week or the week after. I am going to say I'm sorry you're only going to work for me 1 week, but man, make it good. Anyway, thank you, members, and thank you, Super Chat folks. We appreciate your support. This is the reason Mr. Producer comes back and does all those fun, unique. There's the cheers. I have no buttons. Those were his cheers. But he does do very unique things for our members, and we appreciate you all so much. I hope you're having fun with the extra perks and all the things that he keeps coming up with. like the color palette extractor, we also, thank you, Beth Malpus. She's a gardener. I could talk to you about gardening for a long time. But, what was I going to say? Oh, heck, I don't know. It's gone.
I added another one during the show.
What?
If you type size, if you type exclamation point and size and then a card size, it will try and search for the size and tell you in the chat. So watch this, size
Okay.
A2. And then Nightbot will come back with the size. It should work. Yeah, there it is.
There it is, 4¼ by 5½ or 108 by 140 millimeters.
I have to add more sizes, but it'll do it.
There's A9. That's not, yeah, that's A9. Why? I would never question that. Why did I think I should question that? Man. Anyway, join us on Wednesday night as well because we do have in review, but I'll be off for the next 2 weeks. So make sure you mark it on your calendars to join us at 6 o'clock on Central Daylight Time on Wednesdays for a fast-paced, interactive card detective game. Who done it? And your cards. All right, let's keep moving. Oh, there she is. And I see the confetti started, so that means we're going to give away some stuff. This week we have some nice spin sponsors. We've got, so I knew that Bloom Planner was more than 25. It's 30. And Colorado Crafts and Catherine Pooler. So you can get your party inks like we had tonight. Oh, thank you, Card Monkey and Sue Masoner, too. You guys, I'm going to get spoiled for sure. I like it. Thank you so much. We always start with a handmade card and with an itty bitty grift. We call it a Craft Roulette original giveaway. A Krog. Terry, congratulations. After the big spinny thing is done, just go over to craftroulette.live, find the little button that says claim prize and fill out the form, and we will send you your prize, or we'll get you hooked up with the companies that are giving away the prize that you won. For a Craft Roulette goodie bag, this does need to stay in the United States. If we get an international friend, we will send you a Krog. And who doesn't want a Krog? It sounds like something that would ribbit, doesn't it? But it doesn't. Oh, Nan. I wonder if that's Nan or Non. I'm not sure, but we're happy to have you in our galleries and sending cards in. That's wonderful. For a Craft Roulette or a gift certificate to Catherine Pooler. She is one of our sponsors at Craft Roulette Live 26 as well. We appreciate you. I hope somebody tells her that we really talked about. Oh, good. Carmen talked about her products. Carmen has made over 100 Craft Roulette process videos. We do not ask for we don't have like a video team or anything. It's all volunteer, and she has done over 100. She was going to stop at 100, but then she didn't. She just couldn't. For a gift certificate to Colorado Crafts, we really appreciate Adrian and crew over there. Cordelia, it's nice to see you back. Cordelia, congratulations. We'll be happy to send you that gift certificate. Bloom Daily Planners, this is for a $30 planner. My favorite is the 8.5 by 11. Hard copy, hard bound. Thank you, Kathleen Guthrie. Stamp Nut, congratulations. We are so happy that you won a Bloom Planner. You can make little notes that say, don't miss Craft Roulette. Don't miss in review. It's night for the mates. Yeah, you can just do all that. Your whole social calendar can be filled just like that with craft videos. Man, it's true. It's so true. Thank you, everybody. Let's say goodnight to Maymay, and maybe she can give me some tips on how to hire a maid.
First, I have to say this. The limerick was skewed.
Wasn't that skewed?
I want to make sure I got that in this time. And you're going to have to hire a maid.
I'm going to have to hire a maid.
I'm going to tell you that behind the scenes, I was trying to donate. I do not have a credit card attached to my account. And I'm like, I want to donate. I'll do my part.
Oh,
I
you're
love
funny.
that they're calling it Mary's Merry Maid Fund. Did you see that?
No, I didn't.
If nothing else,
That's
you
so
can
fun.
buy cleaning supplies for the studio. If you can't do the maid, you can get cleaning supplies with it. That's so fun.
I
You
need
guys
to
are
buy
hilarious.
some crates.
Are they
just
not
to
the
crate
funniest
it out.
things though?
They are so fun.
So sweet.
They're our buddies, and we get to see so many of them next week. I'm
When
so
they
excited.
get on a roll, that's when you got to watch out.
They
Hey,
do.
listen, here's what I need though. Y'all have your event next week. I really, really, really need the Maidits to show up and break that record before their event, because what a cool thing to have a big event right before a big event. Wouldn't that be cool? I'd love it.
Yeah.
Also, like this video. There's not enough likes.
Is that right?
Not yet. Not for me.
Oh, you need to like Maymay.
I don't care if you like me,
Love
but like the
any-
video. You don't have to like me.
Absolutely.
If you don't like me, like the video. You'll probably get more likes.
Oh, stop.
Well,
You are the only person that we have announced will be joining us on World Card Making Day. You're our kickoff, lead-off batter.
now I'm the only one you've announced so far.
You're the only one.
That means I can talk about it now because I've been like, things are coming.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah,
I'll talk
we
about it.
I think we have 12 guests lined up. I think it's 12. Something like that. It's a ridiculous day. And we will be we'll be seeing your interpretations of the spins that we get the night before. And it's a big day with Amanda Stevens as my co-host. And we give our guests 30 minutes and they just wow us every time with what they come up with.
What's the date?
First Saturday in October.
Yeah, I can't remember the date, but I'm
I think
excited
it's
about it. It's one of my. I love that day. It's a lot of fun to be with you guys and with all the chatter maidits.
Yeah, the chatter maidits, the hybridized chatter maidits.
But it's more than that because there's 12 communities coming together. It's
Yeah.
more than that. It's 13 if it's craft roulette, and then you have 12 guests. It's 13 communities coming together.
It's our fourth
Wait
year
a minute.
to do it.
Is Amanda crafting that day?
No, she'll be my guest the night
14
before.
communities.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure Mr. Producer will bring his cat. So there's that too.
We got it covered. And maybe Boomer will show up. My dog.
I would love to see your dog.
He's just a dog. He's black. You might like him.
I love a black dog.
All right. Well, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, crafters and craftettes, I have had a great night. I hope you have too. Make sure you join us in the gallery then, not next Wednesday because I won't be doing in review, but join us soon on Craft Roulette 24/7 and join Maymay every time she's on. She'll make you feel better.
Please do.
Kisses on your nogs, and we thank you so much. Thanks for my Merry Maid fun. Talk to you soon. Silver, we'll see you in a minute. Bye-bye. Thank you. You're the best.